Hi, Mary Ann from Coastal Love and Decor. I thought I'd just hop on and pour these two pieces while you are watching if you would like. I'm going to start with the Dolphin. Let me get this turtle out of the way. So on this piece, I just put the crushed pearlized shells, seashells that I've collected at the beach. This one I know I purchased from a vendor. And the Dolphin, who I purchased from Deep South Shelling. Okay, let's get this started. So I'm going to lift this off and get in there with some resin just to put them in there. Now I mixed enough for both pieces. All right, I'm going to lift this shell off and get in that corner. And along this edge. And I'm checking. I can use a little bit more. Now I put some in this shell here because I'm going to put a pearl in. And now I'm going to add this back to my corner and put just a little bit around there. I should have my gloves on, people. Wear your gloves. So I'm going to cover these all up. This looks good. I'm going to add my pearl inside my shell. I'm going to hit this with the heat gun to catch any bubbles I might have missed. Oh, okay, yes. I'm just going to go over this. And then I'm going to drop my Dolphin in there, just like so. Give it a little wiggle. I don't want it sitting on any of that glass. And that looks pretty good. That looks good. I think I need just a smidgen in here. I think I missed right there. Okay, so I'm going to put this one aside. And now we're going to work on our turtle, which I'm saying is on a sandbar. And let me move this Dolphin. And let's do this piece. Start on my ends. And I've got crust shell in here. I got colored crust shell in here, and I'm going to lift this off again. Starfish. I got like blue bubble pearls. I put a couple of gold bubbles in here. They're more or less kind of hiding. Let me get this some more. And I'm going to put this back on here. Just like that. And I'm just going to smudge it in there a little bit. And right here, I'm going to clean up with a Q-tip. Okay, now this is probably going to be tricky. I am going to lift this and put some resin right in here. And put him right back in there. Just like so. Give him a little smudge. And I'm going to heat this with some heat as well, and then I'll double check them both. Slide him here, and I'm thinking this one could go either way, vertical or horizontal, but I'm going to check these just to make sure there isn't any place where I missed. And actually, I think I could have used a bigger pearl in my shell now that I'm looking at it this way. Okay, so I might take that out, get around this shell. Now I thought I had a starfish there. Where'd it go? I might have to put another one there. Yeah, I'm just looking for anything that doesn't look covered. But I am going to put another starfish there. I don't know if it blew. I don't see it. I don't know if it blew somewhere. So we'll just put, I'll get another one out, because it was a small one. And we're just going to set that. Yeah, that's what happened. It blew underneath the shell. I can see just a little bit of it sticking out. So we're just going to put that right there. And then I'm just going to add resin on top of that. And this is the time, and I can see I need to move some of my glass on this piece. This is the time to move it. It's there. right there. Kind of probably move because I use my heat gun on high. And the other thing I said is I want to take this pearl out, put a bigger one in. So I'm actually just going to pop that out because I do put pearls in mine. I have to put a couple in here yet, but I definitely want a bigger pearl in that shell. So dropping that in there. There we go. And then now I'm going to drop in a couple in here because I do like to add starfish and pearls in all my pieces. Let's put one here. Let's put one there. And how about up in here? That looks like I didn't get that. Do I have enough to cover this? There we go. And I'll put a couple pieces in, a couple more pieces of pearls in here. Treasures of the sea. And let me put one smaller one in here and there. And I think I'm good. Let's put one right down in there. And there we go. So these will be 2 new projects going in my shop if you're interested. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great Wednesday. See ya.